That was really great. Dusty coming up to New York and working with me. It brought a new level of excitement to the to the
Celebrities were
wrestling.
coming out at that point.
Huh?
Weren't celebrities coming out to?
Yeah, different celebrities were coming out. Yeah, I can't remember who and what, but there were different movie celebrities and people like that coming out to the matches and stuff, and so it's becoming very mainstream. And but some of the fun matches were with Dusty, and it was just an automatic sellout with Dusty Rhodes. And I remember our second match in the Garden. Right after the second match, there was no plans for a third match, and we came back into the locker room, and Dusty told Vince Senior, Vince, why don't we come back and let's do a third match and bring the bull rope. Let me bring the bull rope in and announce it right now. Bull rope match for the belt, and on the spot, one of the very rare things I believe Vince Senior ever did out of context. Because everything was right by the book. He had it all mapped out, month after month after month, week after week after week, what he was going to do. But this thing was so enticing to Vince Senior. This bull rope match, he said it'll sell out immediately. Bull rope match for the belt. And so on the spot after our match in the locker room, Dusty convinced Vince Senior, convinced him to book that match, and they went out and announced it, and they sold half the building out that night on advance tickets, just on a bull rope coming back against Dusty Rhodes. And of course, the next day, in a couple of days, it was totally sold out. No tickets left for Madison Square Garden for a month away. And so the bull rope was just phenomenal.
And those were some of the most
Exciting, yeah.
brutal matches. You actually were bleeding a lot in these years. Wrestling was actually becoming very bloody in all the territories in these years.
Yes, the 70s, the decade of the 70s. Mid 70s on was a lot of blood. And Florida, there was so much blood in Florida. I don't know why with Dusty and everything down in Florida, there was so much blood, but it really started getting bloody in the 70s, the mid 70s. And then almost every match with Dusty was going to be blood involved, and Vince Senior tried to use blood sparingly in Madison Square Garden because he used that as a finish for a match to stop the match because of too much blood to end the match as a finish. So if you bled all the time, you're going to see so much blood, there's no reason to stop a match.